Imagine looking up at the night sky in the year 21,000 AD. Instead of seeing Mars as a distant red dot, you see something extraordinary. Gigantic dome cities glowing across its surface, high-speed magnetic trains containing settlements, factories producing oxygen, greenhouse growing fresh food, children born on Mars speaking Mandarin, English, and many other languages. Could China become the first nation to build permanent city on Mars? Is this science fiction or the next chapter of human civilization? In today's video, we will explore China real Mars ambition, the technology that could make Martian cities possible, the enormous challenge, and what the future might look like. Let's begin. Chapter 1: China Space Dream. China has rapidly become one of the world's leading space powers. Over the past decades, it has built its own space station, successfully landed rovers on the moon, landed the Zhurong rovers on Mars, returned samples from the moon, expanded its heavy lift rocket capabilities, announced long-term plans for lunar exploration and deep space mission. China's space program aims to develop technologies that could eventually support human missions beyond Earth. Also, China has not announced plans to build cities on Mars. Many scientists and engineers around the world study how future Martian settlements might be possible. Chapter 2: Why Mars? Mars is considered one of the best candidates for future human settlement because it has a day almost the same length as Earth, polar ice that contains water, carbon dioxide in its atmosphere that could potentially be used to produce oxygen and fuel, minerals that may support construction and industry. Scientists believe that the future settlers could use local resources instead of transporting everything from Earth. This approach is known as in situ resource utilization or ISRU. Without ISRU, building large settlements on Mars would be extremely difficult. Chapter 3: Building the first Martian cities. Imagine China first Martian cities. The first astronauts arrive after a journey of several months. Robots have already prepared the landing zone. Autonomous machines built productive habits using Martian soil. Huge uninflatable domes are covered with layers of regolith to protect people from dangerous cosmic radiation. Underground tunnels provide additional shelter. Massive solar farms and small nuclear reactors generate electricity. Water extracted from underground ice is purified for drinking. Electrolysis system split water into hydrogen and oxygen. The oxygen supports human life. The hydrogen can help produce rocket fuel. Hydroponic farms grow vegetables, fruits, and grains. Artificial intelligence manages temperature, energy, water, and air quality. The first Martian city begins to grow. Chapter 4: Challenges on Mars. Building cities on Mars would be one of humanity's greatest engineering challenges. The planet presents many dangers. Thin atmosphere. Mars has an atmosphere far too thin for humans to breathe. Everyone would need pressurized habitats or spacesuits. Radiation. Without Earth's magnetic field, Mars receives much higher levels of cosmic radiation. Habitats would need thick shielding or underground construction. Dust storms. Martian dust storms can last for weeks. Dust can damage equipment and reduce solar power generation. Extreme cold. Average temperatures are around minus 63 degrees Celsius. Reliable heating system would be essential for survival. Distance. Mars is millions of kilometers from Earth. Resupply missions would take months, making self-sufficiency essential. Chapter 5. Expanding into a civilization. After decades of development, the settlement expands. Thousands became tens of thousands. University trains machine engineers. Factory manufactures machinery using local materials. Hospitals adapted medicine for low gravity. Schools educated the first generation born on Mars. High-speed transportation links multiple settlements. Scientists explore ancient riverbeds in search of evidence of past Mars microbial life. Mars is no longer just an output; it is becoming new home for humanity. Chapter 6. Could China lead the way? China has demonstrated major achievements in space exploration and has ambitious long-term goals. However, no country, including China, currently has the capability to build a city on Mars, and no government has announced a confirmed timeline for doing so. If Martian cities are ever built, they may involve international cooperation, advanced robotics, reusable spacecraft, nuclear and solar power systems, and technology that are still under development today. The race to Mars is likely to include contributions from many nations, private companies, and scientists around the world. Conclusion. Mars represents one of humanity's greatest frontiers. Whether China, another nation, or an international partnership build the first city there, it will require decades of scientific progress, engineering breakthroughs, and global collaboration. For now, Martian cities remains a vision of the future, not a reality. But every successful space mission brings us one step closer. What do you think? Will China build the first city on Mars? Or will humanity work together to create the first permanent civilization on another planet? Share your thoughts in the comment below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notification for more videos about the space, future technology and the future of civilization. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.